Ulysses is building the table. So I wasn't sure how Ulysses was going to put the benches on, but he just did that, and it looks great. And he's finishing it up now, or getting close to it. Today we're replanting our passion fruit up against the fence. So I'm putting it in little containers just so that we know exactly where it is. And let me show you what we're doing. We cleared this part of the fence as best we could, and we're just using random plastic containers we have, putting them down along the row. We're gonna fill it in with basically compost, or completely compost, my lazy man's compost. And then I had taken all the seeds and they were drying on paper towels, and I just laid the paper towels under some dirt, and this is what's grown, so they're all crowded together. So we'll probably do 2 per bucket. I think. So these grew from the seeds of a passion fruit, maracuya, called here. I'll show you a couple other things in the garden while he's filling. These are from tomato, cherry tomato seeds from cherry tomatoes. And these are papaya trees just starting from papaya. So we hardly made a dent in our seeds. So I guess we're going to have to collect more containers and do some more along the rest of the fence once we figure out how to do that. So a quick update on the passion fruit. They're all looking good in their containers. I'm glad I used containers because I'm not sure I would have picked these out of all the little plants. And let me just preface what the containers really are. They're not containers. They're basically tubes. They all have the bottoms cut off. So you can see where the plant is planted, but as it grows bigger, its roots will be in the ground. And at some point, maybe we'll cut out off the container. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But here they are. The plants around them are coming back like they always do. Things grow like crazy here. But here is each container, quote unquote, with the plants inside. I was asked by a friend yesterday why they're so much smaller than the ones here. And I really think it's just from being repotted. It's going to take them some time to acclimate to the compost they're in, to getting their roots really going. And then once their roots are solid, they should start growing faster. But they're in there. I've got some more to add. Here you can see these are actually getting way too big, but I will repot those hopefully this week. I have 4 more plastic tubes made out of soda bottles. But I just cut off the top, cut off the bottom. And then these are, I think, 2.5 liter soda bottles. Don't kill me. Diet Coke is my biggest vice. But, and I will cut them in half. And so I'll have 4 more tubes. And I just have to drink more Diet Coke so I have more soon. But that's where we're at now with the passion fruit. So I wanted to show you the finished product. The dogs want to say hello as well. This is Blanca, and that's Mama. Say hi, Mama. But this is the finished table. It looks great. I had him make it a little wider than normal, than he normally would. He would normally make it about 2/3 as wide, but I wanted it a little wider so if I had a group of people, we could put some chairs here. But it's great. I'm really happy with it. And we had lunch here today, so that was fabulous. Don't look at my pineapple that I haven't planted. Should have planted it a week ago. We still have a little more to do to the table. I want to get a finer sandpaper and sand it one more time. And then I do have this Marine Masters varnish that I'm going to use on it. It's so humid here. This is mahogany, so it will not rot easily, but it will eventually rot or get termites, so the varnish should protect it. So it's not fully finished, but it's usable, which is nice. That's all we have for this week. A lot going on. I am hoping to have a surprise for you guys, new animal on the farm next week. Well, no promises, but we'll see. And please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. If you want to follow along while we homestead in Panama, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell so that you're notified when our next video comes out. We'll see you next week. Bye.